Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to cover the monthly market report of Portland metro area of July 2026. We're going to compare it to June 2026 and to July 2025. We're going to see where the market is going, where it's standing right now, and what is going to happen also in the future based on my opinion as well. So thank you again for jumping in. Again, my name is Amit Amshalom, Portland local realtor, also the owner of The A Realty. I opened my own brokerage a few months ago. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, send this video to someone that this information might be helpful for them. And let's jump in now and start to look at the report actually. So the new listing has increased 2.5% from the listing that listed in July of 2025, and they decreased 5.1% from the new listing that listed in June of 2026. As we see, a little bit less of activity on the seller side between July and June of 2026. Pending sales has decreased 2% from the offers accepted in July of 25, and they decreased 12.5% from the offers accepted in June of 2026. So as we can see, also there is less activity from sellers, but a little bit more less activity from the buyers. Main reason is that because the interest have been gone up a little bit more, maybe lots of people on summer vacations. So that's the reason why there is I would say a big gap between June and July. Going to the closed sales has increased 8.1% from the sales closed in July of 2025, but they again decreased 4.2% from the listing closed in June of 2026. Again, summertime, many people on vacations, the interest rate did went up a little bit more, just it went, I would say 6.7-ish, something like that. It used to be a little bit lower, so that's why the market has been slowing a little bit. In my opinion, we're entering right now, getting closer to September. As I'm filming this video, I believe that people are gonna start to move a little bit more than what we see in July, because people want to get settled before the holidays and they want to get into the new property before the end of the year. Moving to inventory in time on market. Inventory has increased to 3.3 months in July. The total days on market has decreased to 54 days. So the days on market decreased by 1 day. Not that big difference, but the days on market is coming down. The inventory increased a little bit, also by very, very little bit. Still, we don't see as much inventory as we used to see, but it's definitely, I would say, still a little bit high compared to all of the year, instead of January and February. Now, if we are comparing year to date, comparing the first 7 months of 26 to the first 7 months in 2025, we can see the new listing is increased 0.6%, pending sales increased 4.4%, and the closed sales increased 5%. Again, guys, we do see that the market is much better than it was last year. The reason for that, because I think that there is more of clarity of what is happening with the market. I would say last year in 24 there was a little bit of uncertainty because the interest rate prices were kind of like the same as we see them this year. This year they were like pretty stable, they're not moving as much. So you know, prices mostly came down since last year. So right now we're starting to see buyers feel more confident, they're making more move, the interest rate is more clear. Again, they just increased again to a little bit more than 6.5, but I believe as stuff gonna be clear a little bit more, they're gonna start to drop down, and then we're gonna see much more movement in the market. If we are comparing 26 to 2025 through July, the average sale price has increased by 0.5%, from 615,000 to 618,000. Again, as I mentioned, prices pretty much steady. They basically fluctuate between 0.5% to 1% every month, but they're pretty steady. So that's very, very good. That shows of stability of market from buyers, sellers, and inventory. So that's something that is very good and also to be confident about. So that's also very good. Now again, as I mentioned before, I believe right now we are starting to get into one of the best times of the year to actually buy and sell real estate. And I will tell you right now why. Because end of the year, there is much less buyers and much less sellers. And why is that good for both sides? Depends where you position yourself. If you are a buyer, you have a little bit more power because there is less buyers out there and some more sellers. So they're kind of like competing on the buyer's attention. But again, on the flip side, if you are a seller and you know to position yourself in a good position and you have a good agent that has a good marketing plan and can actually help you expedite the selling process, and also there is less sellers, so you have also less competition, but you just need to strategize how to list the property, what to do, and exactly you need a great marketing plan to actually get it sold. So I believe from October to the end of the year, it's one of the best times to buy and sell real estate. If you guys, buyers, sellers, you want some more information about that, you can reach out to me. I will leave my contact in the description below, and I would love to share with you all the information and all my thoughts about the market as well. So guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure to like, subscribe this video. I post constantly videos about the market, about property tours and some other interesting stuff. And make sure to share this video with someone that this video will find interest for them. Thank you and see you in the next video.